Hello and welcome to Battlefield 3. Yep, I'm playing Battlefield 3. I've gone back in time and decided to do a little video. I would be playing Battlefield 4 for the PC, but as my graphics card is on the shoot, I can't actually play it. This was played on a new graphics card which happened to die within an hour of playing. So that's been sent back for a replacement, and then hopefully I'll be back to playing again and being able to record my videos. Once I know the card and the computer's then working how it should, I'll go out and purchase myself a copy of Battlefield 4 and start recording that too. However, I will be continuing to play some Battlefield 3 because I bought it on PC a while ago with Premium, and yeah, I haven't actually really played it at all. So I'll be doing some back in time videos where I'll be playing Battlefield 3, I'll be playing Battlefield 4 as well, and maybe do some comparisons between the two. And yeah, I just saw that C4 guy throw a bit of C4 down, but it's too late. So yeah. But yeah, basically the story is I had a 650 Ti graphics card from the video that randomly died, so I decided to save up, go all out and buy a top end gaming card. I bought this card, put it into my computer. It then made my power supply unit explode, so I then went out and bought a Corsair top of the range power supply unit. So now I know that's going to last, and yeah, basically I tried using the new graphics card, the top end one that I bought. It worked for an hour and the graphics card just died, so I've sent that back, and hopefully I should hear back from them tomorrow or the day after what they're going to do, and they should send me a new one. But they did say they'll either send me a replacement one or refund me the money, as it was within the 14 days of buying it, so that's good, I guess. But you'd expect a graphics card, a top end one, which is all that money that you put out for it, to work. You'd think things that price would be tested and made sure they are working. But yeah, didn't work out that way for me. But anyway, yeah, I decided to, while the card was working for that hour, I came straight onto here, put this onto the highest possible settings. Everything is maxed out, and yeah, the game was just running so smooth. And upgrading from the 650 Ti to the card that I got, which was the R9 290X Tri-X version, the difference is amazing. It really is. But some people are going to be like, the card is shit that you brought because it overheats, rah rah rah. It actually doesn't, because it's the Tri-X from Sapphire, with the after cooling or aftermarket cooling on it. It's actually really cool, and the card was awesome when it was working. Yeah, when I say the card died, what I mean by that is it just kept crashing the computer and locking up and freezing and doing weird shit. And when I spoke to them on the phone where I got it from, they asked me to send the card back because there's definitely faulty that it shouldn't be doing that sort of thing, which obviously it shouldn't be doing that. So yeah, now it's just waiting game and wait for the replacement card or my money. But I think I'll definitely go ahead and get the same card again, but elsewhere if I have to, because the card was awesome. and I was actually managed to play Arma 3 maximum settings, running around between 50 and 60 frames per second, and that was amazing being able to play that. Same with DayZ, that was around the same. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting in my eyes. So that's definitely the card I'll be sticking with. I haven't played this for about a year, as I did have it on the Xbox 360, but the console blew up. You know, I don't have much luck when it comes to hardware or consoles. Everything always goes wrong. So yeah, I end up just saving up and waiting for the release of the Xbox One. Bought that, got pissed off with that because it was shit. It had so many problems and stuff, I think, when it first came out, and so I didn't bother playing that. I had Battlefield 4 with the console, and yeah, I just stopped playing it because the game was just unplayable. But recently I've started playing it again, as they fixed a lot of stuff. It's still pretty bad, but it's more playable than what it was. So while I'm waiting for my graphics card and stuff to come back so I can start recording again, I might start streaming via the Xbox One, playing Battlefield 4, and my Twitch saves the videos so I can then download the videos, render them up how I want them, and then upload them to YouTube. So I'll probably end up doing that if all goes to plan. Yeah. Well, here I've decided to go with the, I think that's the MP5, because yeah, it's close quarters and I thought that'd be a good gun to use, but I'm really unsure because I can't remember what I used to run around with on the Xbox, because I used to pretty much be top of the board all the time, or at least top 3, and I just can't remember how to play the game properly. Once you've been away from a game for so long, you do forget. So, you know, any tips will be much appreciated, because I am planning on carrying on playing this game and, you know, leveling up a little bit and making some use of the game that I brought and had never actually played before he was shooting me. But yeah, any advice or help, or you know, let me know what your favourite gun is in Battlefield 3, or if you like, what, you know, you can even say what your favourite gun is in Battlefield 4, because I'll be playing that as well. And you know, you can tell me what attachments I should use, what perks I should be running with. I'll give it, you know, I'll give you build a little test run and see what I think of it. I'm just trying to find a nice, comfortable gun to use for now, but normally I do switch guns quite often, just so I can unlock everything and unlock all the attachments for them. I'm kind of like a collector, if you like. There we go, I'm using the Spaz 12 now, and I get some quite good kills with this, but I also, when I first start out here, I try shooting someone and I miss a lot, and it's the same later on. I'm totally missing. My aim is just so off. Eventually get him. Later on up the stairs ahead there's going to be 2 people up there, and I'm pretty damn sure I'm hitting them spot on, but there's no hit markers and they're not dying. So I don't know what happened there, but keep your eye open for that part and just let me know in the comments if I was actually hitting them or if I was totally off. Because from when I've watched this back, it looks to me like I should have easily killed them. Look, there's my slug rounds. I remember using them on the console. They were such a beast, especially on hardcore close quarters. One shot across the map and the person's dead. I love the amount of destruction in this game. It's really good. I still think what was it called? Battlefield Bad Company 2. That I think had the best like destruction in the game. Now this guy, I'm clearly missing him, but thankfully I survived because a teammate got him. But I would have been dead. But there is a lot of dodgy aiming in this where I've completely been missing and not aiming correctly. But that's it's my problem, which I have to work on to get more accurate. Really, I should be going for oh god, I should be going for all the flags, but I don't know. That's what I used to do, is just run to every flag each time and just sit there, kill things, capture that one, go to the next, do the same, and then say, "Ooh, don't know what happened there. It flung me across the room." Yeah, I don't know. I just can't see the point. I know it's the way the game is, and that's how you're going to win, by capturing the points. But, you know, the rest of the team are doing that, so I thought I'd just run around, as I haven't played in ages, and just get some kills. I think that is the only flag I've captured in the whole match so far. Didn't see him until the last minute. That was quite a good little spot. I think this is the part up the stairs where I'm shooting at the people, and I'm pretty sure I'm hitting them, or supposed to be hitting them. Now, I didn't see any hit markers there, and I think you'll find I only actually missed the once, maybe twice, but I'm sure I was on target the rest of the time. So yeah, let me know in the comments if I was messing up there, or if for some reason that was just bugged and they weren't getting hit. Also, that would be nice to know if the sensitivity you think is too high for the video, or if that's alright, having it that quick. Yeah, I'm just really looking for any sort of advice on how to become a better player at first-person shooter games. But yeah, I'm going to call it here. It's been a good little game, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye bye.